single atom and move it to another place. It's a small step for an atom, but a giant leap for mankind. If we start making things by building them atom by atom, we can make almost anything we want.
Manufactured products are made from atoms, and the properties of those products depend on how the atoms are arranged. Now, today's manufacturing technologies arrange atoms very crudely and statistically, but in the future, with nanotechnology, we'll be able to arrange the fundamental building blocks of matter in precisely the patterns we want, very flexibly and very inexpensively.
Nanotechnology will open vast opportunities for all other technologies, in particular for computing. When computer connections can be made by single atoms, computer power will increase enormously.
Computers incredibly powerful that just would let us put into a single sugar cube a computer that was more powerful than all the computers in the world combined today.
The ultimate goal is to create robots as small as viruses, called nanobots. These nanobots will be more intelligent than today's computers. One possible set of applications is medical. Nanobots could be injected into the bloodstream as a kind of cleansing team to kill cancer cells, for example, or to carry out other kinds of maintenance work in the body, or even to modify the DNA code. It might seem that this is a very expensive technology, but in fact, the opposite is true. We will be able to program nanobots to reproduce themselves, just as all natural creatures do. They will then be able to grab material from their environment and use it for making copies of themselves.
Every cell in our body, at the end of our chromosomes, is a piece of DNA called a telomere. It stops the DNA from fraying as it divides. But every time a cell divides, the telomere gets shorter. Eventually, the telomere shortens to a critical length, and the next time the cell divides, the telomere can no longer protect the fraying DNA, and the cell dies. In this lab, they're trying to find a way to rebuild telomeres. If they succeed, they will have created immortal cells. It might be a cure for progeria, and it might delay the aging process in all of us.
What we have observed is that young cells have long telomeres and old cells have short telomeres. And so we reasoned that if we could prevent the cells from continuing to shorten their telomeres, that we would extend the lifespan of cells.
Some scientists predict that in the future we'll have a memory chip. We'll be able to file away and store memories and vastly improve our memory. Maybe one day we'll have a vision chip, which could help victims of strokes and accidents. And some scientists predict that one day we could even have a thinking chip that could vastly enhance our cognitive and intellectual skills.
future is not to try and hold back genetic engineering, but to try and use it in a way that best serves us. If our children can be more intelligent and healthier and live longer lives through altering our genetics, why would we not want